super lightweight makeup tutorial. I know, more natural makeup, but let's be honest, this is like my thing. So today we're doing a very easy, lightweight summer makeup. And hilarious that I say we're doing summer makeup because it's currently winter in Australia. However, I'm still on like the time frame of the States. So I'm planning this video around the States. So if you are in America or the Northern Hemisphere, then girl, this video is for you. So, you guys know I'm all about very easy, lightweight makeup, very natural, blah, blah, blah. Nothing too much going on in our face. So I thought another pretty natural, everyday kind of makeup is just right up my alley, and I think you guys too. You guys seem to really like the natural makeup tutorials. So, girlfriend, we're just gonna bring it all on. Hopefully it sounds perfect. Okay, so because this is a summer look, we are all about that face protection. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Protect. This has SPF 30 in it. So that is so great for your face. You wanna put a really nice, heavy sunscreen on your face if you're going out every day. So start while you're young and really just protect that face by adding some sunscreen, primers. It'll help you avoid wrinkles and deep wrinkles as you age. So all about a good sunscreen, good primer. Laura Mercier sent me a bunch of their fun stuff before I left to come to Australia. And I was like, you know what, I'm taking all of these with me because I love that brand. It's always good, and there's just like one for like everything. There's a hydration one, the Protect one, a Radiance, and did I say hydrating already? I can't remember. There's one more. I can't remember what it is, but it's super, super great. Literally all of her stuff is just amazing. So I went down to Mecca Maxima, which is like the Sephora equivalent for Australia. And I decided to pick up the bareMinerals BarePro Liquid Foundation, Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. So the girl at the checkout was like, oh my gosh, this is like one of my favorites. It's so, so great. So all right, like, let's check this thing out. So we're gonna use this today. And this also has SPF 20 in it. So we are just all about that protection, my goodness. So I'm gonna pop this all over. What I noticed is it's very lightweight, and it's almost like, it's kind of liquidy, but not super liquidy. I don't know, I like the consistency of it a lot. And this is in Dawn number 2. You can smell the sunscreen in it, and I just love that. Yeah, this is really great. My breakouts are slowly getting better, thankfully, because they were getting so bad, hey. Gosh, this is super, super great coverage. I'm really loving this. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some concealer, and I think, dang girl, I'm like crashing everything around. And I'm gonna go back with my Clinique Airbrush Concealer. This is in number 4, Neutral Fair. And we're just gonna click a little bit. And we are just going to pop this under. Oh my gosh, wow. This is like the most natural coverage ever. It looks like the most like my skin color, at least, I think ever. Oh my gosh. The Clinique, I think it was Even Better Glow Foundation. That one I was like, wow, this is really great. But this one, holy shnikes. It might look like the same on camera, but I can promise you it is not the same in person. Like, oh my gosh. This, like, not even the coverage, it's the color that I can't get over. Like, I struggle so badly with finding a good color for me. I'm like in between like olive, a little bit yellow, a little bit neutral, just like a whole lot of everything, basically. So it's really hard for me to match. But you guys, this might be the best color I've ever found. Oh my gosh, I haven't really tried a lot of bareMinerals, but I hear they're a really good brand. So I'm excited to like kind of try more from them, because this foundation is just killer. Oh girl, and there's 20 SPF in it. Oh my gosh, bring on the protection. So again, we're just gonna put it right under our eyes. We're not gonna put on white bricks. We don't want that, but just enough to make it go all the way under the eye. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Powder. This has been my favorite lately. I used to use Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I lost that on the stupid trip. I got my makeup stolen, if you didn't know, and that was part of my makeup bag. So I had to go out and get more, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should take this as an opportunity to try something else. So I came across this, and I think I might like this better than the Laura Mercier, which is saying a lot because Laura Mercier is one of my favorite makeup brands. But in this case, I love the matte primer. It is, you can't even feel it, like, but it does just enough. It still works, but you can't feel it. It's literally like the best of both worlds. Around my smile lines, because I do get creases around there, I'm using the Laura Mercier cheek color brush, by the by. Oh, my nails coordinated my shirt. I didn't even realize that. How fun. Okay, I was gonna use my Laura Pro Contour Kit just to like kind of switch it up a little bit and show you guys some different products. However, because this is a summer makeup tutorial, we are all about that extra protection. And the Laura Mercier matte bronzing powder has sunscreen in it. So it never hurts just to add as much protection as you possibly can on your face. So I am gonna use the bronzer again. I know I use this a lot, but this is very, very fitting for this tutorial. It doesn't say how much SPF is on the packaging. I thought it did. Maybe it was in like the box and I took it out of the box. But I want to say it's around 20 SPF. I could be wrong. Just gonna do a really light natural contour because this is a really lightweight makeup tutorial. And I think we're just gonna stop there. I don't like really heavy contour. I feel like it looks like just really harsh lines on my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna use that same bronzing powder and a small eyeshadow brush, and we're gonna contour the nose. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my Lorac Pro Contour Kit in yellow highlight. We're gonna do this one right here, and I'm just gonna pop that on the top of my nose. Just right down here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Cosmetics Strobe Lightning Blush. I saw this in Mecca Maxima and I was like, oh girl. I put a little swatch on my hand and it's such a pretty shimmer. It's not, again, super sparkly. I'm not about a big sparkle, but it does have a really nice glow. It's very light and I love that. It doesn't come off very pinky. It just adds a little bit of color back to your face. And that's it. Look how natural it is. It's like not too much color, you don't look like a clown, and it adds a lot of pretty shimmer back to your face. Now for the brows, I'm gonna use my Hourglass Cosmetics Brow Sculpting Pencil in Warm Brunette and just lightly fill in my brows. I'm not gonna draw them on today, I'm just going to fill them in. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking if I have eyelash extensions or if these are my natural eyelashes. Yeah, they're definitely my natural eyelashes. That was a joke, clearly. No, I have eyelash extensions on. That's why I don't put mascara on. Like, I forgot. When I was editing those past two videos, I was like, oh, maybe I should explain why I don't put mascara on. But I'm like, why is this girl like forgetting to put mascara on? I kind of forgot. I just had them for so long that I forget they're kind of there, if that makes sense. So, yeah, sorry. I really, really like this. I've had this for probably a couple days now, and just kidding, we're like, well, probably 4 or 5 days. It's not that big of a difference, but I really like it a lot. It's very natural and it's really, really easy to use. And the color is like perfect for my brows. It's really nice. So I feel like this is more a natural color than a lot of illuminators, highlighters, and that's why I really like it. So I'm just gonna use a little highlighting brush, pop that on the high points of my face, very lightly. Ooh, that glow. Above my nose and above my lip. Oh, ooh. Looks like I have a mustache now. That's not what I wanted. For the eyes, I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier Bohème Chic palette. And we are gonna use this white color right here. And I'm gonna use a clay smudge brush for this. You can't pick it up on a normal eyeshadow brush because it's like clay consistency. It's really weird, but it's cool. So we're gonna pop this on the inner corners. And then just kind of bring it all over the lid. It looks like it's a white color, but it's not really. It just kind of brightens up your whole lid. I think it's really pretty. I'm just gonna like bring that down right here to my inner corners. So I'm actually gonna go next over into the pink. We did use this white, and I'm just gonna pop over here. And we're gonna pop that right back on top. And that's that. So I'm gonna go in with my Satin Gloss by Victoria's Secret in Candy Baby and just pop this on my lips. Okay, you guys, so this is the natural summery kind of pinky glow look. I love this. It's so natural. It just like adds a bit of color back to your face, perfect for the summertime. I just love it. So I hope you guys really like the natural, simple, everyday kind of makeup tutorials because that is personally my favorite to film. And I like to just switch it up ever so slightly, but I do like to just kind of play with the natural look. So here's another natural look that I really like. I think it's really feminine, very soft, and just looks really, really natural. So I hope you loved this video and you got some inspiration for yourself. And if you did, then please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next week.